He's got a.
They're called mantle toes.
He's got a cult following for his. And we're live, man. B-Side show every Monday night, man, going on 15 years strong. That's how we do it. My name's Rabbit, by the way.
And my name is Annette. I go by Ram Fanatic on Instagram.
Annette's been around here for pretty much our whole existence on the show, too. Even before she was hosting, man, for those that know.
Yeah.
She's really in this hip-hop biz, you know what I'm saying? So we got another dope show, man.
Absolutely. We've got a bunch of specials. We got a full house tonight, too.
Yeah. Perfect, because we just found out our restroom doesn't work. So all right, yeah.
I'll tell you my plans for that later.
If you're watching online, go take a leak in your own restroom and watch us, and you're good.
Yeah, be grateful that your bathroom works.
If you're online, don't show up. We don't have room in the restroom for you. Yeah. Hey, man, we got Cam Gnarly in the building.
That's right.
Vince One is here. And we're also going to talk about the Graph Roots Black Book sessions going down this weekend as well. So another dope show. Like always, we talk hip-hop, what's going on. And like always, we start out in the mix, man.
And we got some videos coming too, right?
Yeah, we got new videos dropping. Some ones you might have seen before, but we also like to play the newest ones of the week. But if my brother Gummie's ready, let's go, man. Let's get into the mix.
He looks ready.
DJ Gummie, we'll put up his tag on there in a minute when he goes into the mix. His page got messed up again, so deleted.
Uh-oh.
We'll get down to the bottom of this.
Some investigative work.
Yeah, we're going to be investigating this, but check it out, man. DJ Gummie in the mix. It's the B-Side.
Question the authority. Chairman of the board, the chief of affections. You got minds to sway in your direction. Hey, you're like a hip hop song, you know. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, I said you gotta put me on. Bonita Applebum, you gotta put me on. Bonita, Bonita, Bonita.
Your fire is too hot, your snow is too cold.
Life as a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Staying alive was no job. Staying alive was no job.
No heart is too hot, no snow is too cold. Youth will never leave me, I'll never go
Cash rules everything around me. Green in the money, dollar bill, yo. Cash rules everything, cash rules everything, cash rules, dollar, get the money. Yo, brothers are slick, mine, even the sick nuts. Move from the gate now.
Wu-Tang style.
Here we go again.
Get the back
Yeah. Money talks, nigga, what the fuck is he saying? You can't ask his bitch and ask his bitch who the man. Lil' bro, don't get the steppin' like parades about them bands. My little bitch Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, fuck they plan. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still tryna figure out who I am, who I be. Pillow talking to these hoes, that shit weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Niggas messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5, but I put you 6 feet. Big nigga, let's go, 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 let's go.
I think your bitch up. Let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too drunk. My motor in the trunk.
to those extremes. Let's go. Parliament, Carla Murray wins. Parlay in Vegas, we was in attendance. Before the business, Theodore lenses, Theodore prescriptions. Focus on the mission, intermission. Never take a break, we can't switch states. Touchdown foreign place. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way. No, we come to play, we didn't come to play. No, rock the bank, we gon' rock the game. Again, they game, we game. But they are not the same. We been Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent. Chase a chick, never chase a chick.
Mama told me, mama, not to sell. Mama told you. Mama told me, mama, not to sell. Mama told you. Mama told me, mama, not to sell. Mama told you. 75 same color t-shirt. White. 75 same color t-shirt. White. 1995, 2005. See it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real more ties. Real broad eyes. Real old pies. All time high. Do it for the culture. They gon' bite like vultures. Way back when I was trapping, not Toyota. I'ma hit the gas. Truck ain't pull me over. Space cool. We gon' blow up porn, drinking soda. I get high on my own, sir. Heard you gon' closer. Stop all that blessing. Young nigga don't wanna go there. Never been a gopher, but I always been a soldier. Young niggas in the cut, posted like a vulture. Diving off the stage in the crowd, it's a mosh pit. Yeah, shawty bad, but she broke and she don't own shit. Mama asked me, son, when the trapping gon' quit. I been riding around through the city in my new bitch. Young nigga poppin' with a pocket full of cottage. Whoa, chemo, sabe, chopper, aiming at you like it. I just caught the Audi, in the top, I had to chop it. Niggas lucky, watchin', so I gotta keep it lucky. Mama told me not to sell word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell word. 17.5, same color t-shirt. Mama told me not to sell. Mama told you. 17.5, same color t-shirt. 1995, 2005. Seen it with my eyes. Dope still alive. Real more ties. Real broad eyes. Real old pies. All time high. Do it for the culture. They gon' play like vultures. Way back when I was trapping, not Toyota. I'ma hit the gas. Truck ain't pull me over. Space coupe, Quavo, Yoda, pouring, drinking sodas. I get high on my own, sir. Heard you gon' come, sir. Stop all that blessing. Young nigga don't wanna go there. Never been a gopher, but I always been a soldier. Young niggas in the cut, posted like a vulture. Diving off the stage in the crowd, it's a mosh pit.
I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking moon rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking moon rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. I'm in Uranus right now, I think I seen a demon. I thought I left you back there in the cellar, am I dreaming? Say I ain't dealing with your dog, I'm going a different way. I broke up with my red bone, I went to Milky Way. I'm riding in the race, feeling like I'm out of space. Stars on my sunroof, plenty of the eights. I couldn't wait till they release me right back on the turf. I took off on you busters, left you right on planet Earth. I feel like Jimmy Neutron, how I blast off on the verse. I know my son gon' like this song, so I ain't finna curse. No, he gon' wanna explore the world, so I'ma show him first. Say we distinguished beings, baby, me and universe. I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking moon rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. I might take off on you peons and go way to Venus. I'm a star, so I put a neutron on my pinky. I'm moonwalking, but my Christian Louboutin bleeding. I'm smoking moon rock, shawty, and I feel the ceiling. off from you peons and go back to Mars. About to leave these peons beyond like the Jackson 4. Tried to move up on the moon and had to wipe the floors. Tried to put me in the box and then I crashed the Porsche. By the way, go V I chain go back and forth. Got a driver, not the Fiat, she be back and forth.
They call me FLACKO and don't play no about my place. Big potato on that Draco, new bandana on my face. Ain't no stains up on my drapes, squeaky clean. You say, beat the teeth, no dentures, please. Princess nuts, no dentist, please. Say cheese for the cameras, ain't G's for the dancers. Been G's in the safe, been leaves for the family. But it all go to waste. So what more can I say? Race to the Lord and grace. Scar on my face, but wait. The word is yours, Scarface. Where's your Scarface? Where's your Scarface?
Noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. I gotta get drunk before the day begins, before my mother starts bitching about my friends. About to go and damn near went blind. Young niggas at the pad throwing up gang signs. Ran in the house and grabbed my clip with the Mac 10 on the side of my hip. Yelled outside and pointed my weapon. Just as I thought, the fools kept stepping. Jumped in the foe, hit the juice on my ride. I got front and back and side to side, cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your car. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit. We gonna get the fuck out. Cause I ain't said shit. Yeah, I kicked it on my ass. It's out the blast in the glass, motherfucker. Busy up. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna it went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shooting some hoops. I'm slapping the hoes, slapping the hoes, slapping the hoes, slapping the hoes, slapping the hoes. Get the fuck out.
That's right. DJ Gummie on the ones and twos.
Right.
It's the B-side show. Shaye, our mic's good.
Mike.
There we go. Hey man, Gummie, he does them mashups every week, or not every week, whatever he set that he did when he comes over here on the B-side, man, and mix between, you know, got some rock in there, got some other shit in.
Today I did a little from my other sets I do other places. I wanted to
I
show my
appreciate it.
B-side.
Did a little Wu-Tang, did some of the samples on it, a mix of everything.
What's up with you, man? What you been up to? You've been busy as always, right?
Like 2 weeks ago, I just did the Farmers Cup San Diego. It was pretty dope, good vibes. A lot of people turned out. It was a dope show. Big ups, thanks San Diego. Appreciate it.
So you're all over the place though, from here to San Diego to, you know, Adelanto that way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But you definitely on the road, and
also every month we do like 2 Green Rush. I DJ the Green Rush station.
Okay.
And we do like 2 cannabis license events, like at different dispensaries, like each time. So we got one coming up in Corona at the end of the month.
Watch out, look at you, nomad, traveling everywhere. Get it.
Yeah,
the hustle continues.
Yeah, he's got his
Don't stop.
He's ready to set up to spin, and he's ready to set up his rig and see who could
next week.
See who could dab against him. What's that, Shaye?
He's gonna be in Timbuktu in a couple of weeks.
He's gonna be off that one exit when you go to Vegas.
The next day he'll be in Madagascar.
I want him to stop at Zizix, that one stop right off when you're heading out to Las Vegas.
On the way.
You gotta stop there.
He's got a whole outdoor rave plan at Zizix.
At Zizix exit.
Once it cools down.
Yeah. Oh, see, he's down. So, hey, anybody want to book a show over there, hit up Gummie. He's got you. He'll plug in the system to his
And
lighter.
Also, make sure to follow my new Instagram. My last Instagram got deleted. They didn't give me no excuse or nothing. They said, you could try to.
They're just like, you're a menace to society. You're out of here.
All my, you know what I mean? My posts has been nothing but shows. I don't post like nothing bad though.
Oh,
I don't know.
Somebody out there is hating on you and reporting.
Yeah. So make sure that you don't follow my new Instagram.
Hey, the wax clogged up the fucking frequencies and it deleted.
I was gaining I was gaining bad followers and everything right now. So
I don't know.
We'll get back at it. It's all good.
Follow
Please, if you can,
back.
Give me a follow. All my fam out there. I've been trying to remember everybody's Instagram to try to follow everybody.
So right now it's Gummie. Help me out.
Gummie 420 DJ 710.
Okay, there you go. He's got the 420 and the 710 in there.
.gov.org.net, whatever. It's all there.
And everything I post on my IG, make sure to come through. Hit me up. You're more than welcome. You know what I mean? And my DJ says I'm more than welcome to rock a set. You know what I'm saying?
There it goes.
Hey, and you know what? The next cannabis event, you could probably find them spinning there or blazing more wax than anybody in the place. So
Then at the end of the month, we have the one in Corona. We have the Jack Herrera bus coming through. We have like all kinds of prizes and like all kinds of raffles and stuff. It's pretty dope.
The Jack Herrera, that's
strain. That's the old school strain.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's some OG.
They have a double decker bus that the Sun brings out, the Son of Jack Herrera, and they give like samples and they let you smoke in their bud. It's pretty dope.
Gotta make it out there.
Make sure to come through.
You know, who'd have thunk way back then they were really onto something, like they knew what they were doing ahead of time, like ahead of the game, and it's still around, you know.
A long list of products as well.
That's what I'm saying,
it's
bro.
Pretty dope, yeah.
That's the important thing about ideas, though. Like, you may think right now your idea isn't fully developed, but like if you're really excited about it, like go full forward and invest in yourself and do it. A lot of people come up on the greatest things and make great income because they had an idea that there was like, maybe it'll work.
And the thing is, you might, and some businesses are made for that longevity and that slow ride, but some hit it while it's hot. Like if it's going good, man, do that shit, man.
Jack has been around forever.
Oh yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, for sure, dog, for sure.
That's like one of those OG.
Like 60s to 70s, right?
Yeah, back in the ones you watch documentaries on and shit. You know what I mean? What about you, Annette? What's good?
Let's see. I feel like I went to a show recently and I can't remember because
yeah, you know what though? You've been to, like, such as myself, you've been to your share of shows.
I have. Sometimes the weekends kind of blur together and I can't figure it out. This past weekend was really like low and chill, but I'm excited coming up. If you guys haven't seen it on Instagram, it's Raekwon and Mobb Deep touring. They're going to be having 3 dates here in California.
Nice.
So I'm definitely going to be there. You guys should roll through. Good up. Shout out to all of the infamous family.
So who's I wonder when they come over here if it's gonna be, is it Lou Man or Indigenous? One of them usually spins for him over here. I'm wondering if they're gonna be in that one too, man.
I don't know. I mean, usually, Mobb Deep has DJ Elias.
Oh, so they have their, okay.
So
some of the homies, man, they're really up there rocking. You know what I mean, with some of the big dogs when they come to town. So big ups to all our DJs that have been part of the show, on the show, still part of the show. Shout out to the DJs, man.
And shout out to all those DJs that are trying to get their name out there and on the grind. Like, don't give up. Work with your friends, make your connections, build relationships, and when your time is up, you're gonna be on that stage rocking like you anticipated. So keep pushing.
Hey, and you know what, Coach Rabbit, I'm back on my thing. We're in soccer right now. We just started our first practice, so I'm back on that. But also the first Saturday of October, Enemy of the States, man, going down. I'm gonna be hosting that with the homies, Enemy Rifa. They got a bunch of artists on the bill. Homie Cash is gonna be there. It's gonna be dope, man. I haven't got to kick it with the homies in a while, but their shows are always high energy and they leave a lasting impression on you, whether you were a fan of theirs before or not. Their shows rock out. So man, you guys got to check it out, man. We'll be posting more info on our page as well. So I wanted to say that we're gonna get into a new video. What we got, Shaye? What are we playing? That new, did he?
I didn't have the mic right away.
Oh.
It's a new Micah 9.
Oh, the Micah 9 one.
Blue,
That's right.
Blue. Going in.
Oh, I thought you just fell off your chair right now.
Micah 9 and
He
Blue.
might
B-boys.
Fuck, thank you.
They might be just busy back
Called
there posting.
B-boys. Yo.
Fuck, I think Gummie gave him a dab while I'm asking him a
I don't
question.
know. I heard Shaye might be back there posting his feet pics. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's taking the pictures for Hoggz.
As we talk, he's posting them up.
It's my worst feature. No, but here's the video.
Oh, I guess we can't clown no more. We got to go into the video.
There we
We'll
go.
be right back with our first guest after this video. Let's go, man.
B-side.
I'm LA cool, I'm a real B-boy.
My name is Blue and I'm a real B-boy.
I'm Micah 9, I'm a real B-boy. Check in with your real B-boy.
Top notch, the block hot, cops watch hip-hop's got the Rolex, the gold flex. No time answers, watch, burn them like I'm hot sauce. Known for spitting fire, these days rappers are tired. No license required, my thoughts been rewired. I fired a bazooka blast, a tutor for your stupid ass. Drop a bomb, nuclear class, smoke them like a hookah blast. Float them, head on a totem. They admire my scripts, hieroglyphs is how I wrote them. They duck sick of my scrotum, stay massaging my air crack. The low shadow from smoke strokes resembles rim bands. I'm trying to tell him I've been app. Wild child since wild style, please pass the mic. Project Flow was a wild crowd, stereo surround sound. The woofers they be whooping on the field, suited and booted. From the bleachers they looking, the chef is always cooking. All toys I destroy, a legend in the streets from these boys.
And you don't really wanna rumble, humble jungles, be sting like Bumble. Was only 19, hitting the gun show, letting guns blow. Into the scuffle, the hustle is rustle, but without the struggle. Muscle index flex, don't let it touch you. Where the river dissect tissue, rip through your bone, bristle brittle like wet tissue. That microsocial bone get you. Microphone missiles that don't miss you, it's gon' hit you clean like your magazine dreams. It's no issue. You don't want Blizzard out to get you, cause you be all assed out like you got all wet up without a swimsuit. This a pistol poppin', poppin' pimple, getting it poppin' like balloons to be environmental. But my environment was mental, the violin and do opposite what violent mental do. Poppin' a gunfire and it you like a racial profiler that fired you for they hired you, and now that you blew, nobody's higher or flyer than you.
You don't wanna make my day, week, month, summer, get pummeled or pull out the frontal for cake tunnel, cause tunnel vision, no lightweight street bundle, white flake crumble, mic bakes, numbers, this is high stakes, gonna write straight till my eyes ache, up undershoot, I kite late, run a blade, replicant and intruder, might catch a commuter flight to my polluted site, then I scrutinize the applicant, bad break, bummer, I brutalize who's negligent, my plastic is 3D printed for blasted, CD printed, tenements, gastric, intestinal tracts, vented, African grievances, but no more privileges and conveniences for geniuses, leaders reach a fever pitch, we don't see leadership, no shirts and no armor or weaknesses, when people switch, people wobble, people evilness, these cages are wobble, and tell it whoppers to coppers so meaningless.
Boys, bass banging out your system, bring noise, bring toys, then bring out the victims, bringing out of the prison, beauticians witness the vision, the deaf, dumb, and blind find vision through rhyme listen.
West the coalition on a mission to take the crown back. We speed it cause they can't beat it, delete it cause it sounds whack. Breaking out the cardboard and killing with a backspin and going to a windmill and kick them in they fat chin.
When they wobble with the Mac 10, puffing out our droppers instead of popping a proper. I don't believe a snitch, I used to doppel effect through the project and sex. Just hope the peace treaty sticks, check in.
Funky Blanco. King Kong. They asked for this, fam. Let's get it.
I said I came to get it, let it leak through the blaze incision. Drain the victims, drop blood, stain the linens. Don't blame me, blame the system. Since they convicted, then the prisoner. Locked, chain constricted. Brain is twisted since I've been locked in. Breath toxic, chest knotted, docs thought the men solved it. So step cautious. Less to lose, can't find a nigga with less options. And debt constant, so never trust a kid. Overbred, bust your wig, let it drip, mustard dig. How I inhale, no sniff, snuffle up a gears. You couldn't test my jaw, tough as bricks, brush your wrist. You put it on, I'm trying to take your city off the map. This the MIA that brought the mask. Leave a coffin stack, cross the path, watch your ass, knock you off your tracks. Cause everything I gained again, I lost it back. Yeah, stain the floor, stain the walls. Phrases poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker. Stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker.
I ate a dirty linen, sermons in the furnace with them. Turn the burden into verses, pen disturbed inscriptions. Murder rhythm, surgical incisions through your nervous system, purge the fiction. Paint a bloodbath with perfect pigment. I bled the page, red cascade in a death ballet. You slept on rage. I crept in caves where the flesh decays. The weapon raised, left your essence spread in 7 ways. A clever blade is etching pain like a letter grade. Every quarter coat of arms, this ain't a vocal charm. I hold the karma in my palms like a smoking psalm, soaked in harm. Blood bubbles form in the open farm. A soldier's art, drawn from war like Napoleon's arm. No alibi, just battle cries in the valley high. Shadows hide where the calibers make the allies cry. Malice thrives, so I craft lines like a callous scribe. A savage mind with savage ties in a palace vibe. King,
stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker. Stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker.
You dirty scoundrels.
And you're rolling.
Funky Blanco.
King Kong.
Ask for this, fam.
Let's get it. Dirty linens. I said I came to get it. Let it leak through the blaze incision. Drain the victims, drop blood, stain the linens. Don't blame me, blame the system. Senses they convicted, been the prisoner. Locked, chain constricted. Brain is twisted since I've been locked in. Breath toxic, chest knotted. Docs thought the men solved it. So step cautious. Less to lose, can't find a nigga with less options. And debt constant, so never trust a kid. Overbred, bust your wig, let it drip, mustard thick. How I inhale, no sniff, snuffle up a kiss. You couldn't test my jaw, tough as bricks, brush your wrist. You put it on, I'm trying to take your city off the map. This the MIA that brought the mask. Leave a coffin stack, cross the path, watch your ass, knock you off your tracks. Cause everything I gained again, I lost it back. Yeah. Stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker. Stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker.
I ate a dirty linen, sermons in the furnace with them. Turn the burden into verses, pen disturbed inscriptions. Murder rhythm, surgical incisions through your nervous system, purge the fiction. Paint a bloodbath with perfect pigment. I bled the page, red cascade in a death ballet. You slept on rage. I crept in caves where the flesh decays. The weapon raised, left your essence spread in 7 ways. A clever blade is etching pain like a letter grade. Every quarter coat of arms, this ain't a vocal charm. I hold the karma in my palms like a smoking psalm, soaked in harm. Blood bubbles form in the open farm. A soldier's art, drawn from war like Napoleon's arm. No alibi, just battle cries in the valley high. Shadows hide where the calibers make the allies cry. Malice thrives, so I craft lines like a callous scribe. A savage mind with savage ties in a palace vibe. King,
stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling, sacrificial killing, motherfuckers. It's dirty linens, motherfucker. Stain the floor, stain the walls. Veins is poor, praise the gods. Cup filling.
Hey, B-side, we're back. Sorry.
Yeah.
I got distracted by the track.
I think Annette, to set this segment off, Annette's gonna bust 16 real quick.
Okay.
Freestyle. Okay.
If you're ready for some Cat in the Hat shit, absolutely. Other than that, I'm no good for you, so
I went
we'll keep
to
it at
the
that.
park.
No,
it was
here's
dark.
the thing. I'm really quick to think that somebody's stuff is trash, so I would only expect that y'all tell me the same thing, like, nah, Annette, your shit's trash.
That's
So-
right, man.
So I'm not gonna embarrass myself more than I normally do on a Monday night, so we'll pass
That's
it
how we
off.
do it, man. We start off with fly beats, and then we talk to some artists doing their thing, man. And this is a familiar. It's been a minute, but we go back, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, y'all? What's up, B-side show? It's Cam Gnarly from the north end of San Bernardino here. And we go way, B-side show, we go way, way, way back. Long before I had these locks swinging down like I think we was in every iteration of here. We didn't rap on the stage over there, on the stage over here. We used to enter through the front door.
Okay, see, that's how you know he's been here, because
when we used to be in the store, we had CDs in the
storefront, everything, and then even all the events that used to go down back here, there'll be in-store events, and I know you performed at a few of those, like with Brick to Your Face and all the homies over there. Shout out to those homies too, man.
Yep, shout Brick to Your Face.
Yeah, man. We go way back with all these guys. Hey, were you also part of they were doing the ciphers back here too?
Yeah,
you were on one of those too, right?
Yeah.
They did multiple versions, like with different artists, and it was like this one was a IE set, I believe. This was for the Cypher Effect, I believe. One of the ones we did back here. Yeah, shout out to all them homies, man. We go way back.
Good days.
Well, welcome back, and now you've got some new stuff for us. Is that right?
Yes. I got a new album coming out this Friday called I Took It Personal. My first time doing a full project with one producer as well. Shout out to the homie Teresa. He produced the whole thing. And tomorrow we're at 909 Day at the Riverside RMA in downtown Riverside. So it's the 909, we made our own hood holiday, so it's a 909 Day. Whatever day it hit, that's our day.
You know, we've heard a lot about that event because, obviously we know the people involved as well, but very important as far as IE hip-hop goes from my perspective too, because we're still trying to set the SGV on a higher, get them out there a little more on our side over here. But since going back and all the shows we've done here and stuff like that, I think the IE represented real hard all this time, like doing it right and elevating the IE, man. So that's real dope. You guys got your day over there.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I feel like there's such a strong ecosystem of community-based artists. And, San Bernardino County is the biggest county in the United States. So knowing that there's so many melting pots in IE hip-hop or just IE music scene in general. So many of us came up together, our days at the Vibe or doing stuff in Pomona or, in Glass House, Fox Theater, all of that. So for a lot of us, that was like our college, our high school. I got fans who've been listening to our stuff since they were in high school, middle school and stuff like that. And then being able to give them opportunity to get on the stage and stuff like that. So just creating that kind of network, and it's all connected. Even BSide connected to the IE, it's all part of the big thing.
What can people expect for 909 Day tomorrow?
A melting pot of just like some of the newest and latest and greatest, and some of our our heralded artists. We got Radio Bass, who got like a certified hit. With Bless the Bottle, like you still hear that song. The homie Triz is gonna be there as well.
Triz.
Yeah, the homie Triz. Man. Just like, and a lot of like newer artists as well, like alternative artists like El Segundo, producers as well. Like it's just gonna be a big melting pot, and it's dope to see it. I look at it like reminiscent of having the Vibe off of university and now moving it to that space. It's like a graduation and a level up.
Well, don't, especially for as long as you've been doing it too, and we'll go back to that and some of your earliest stuff and all that. But it's got to be good. I'm sure it has to be good for you to see also the different styles and all the different subgenres that are coming from IE artists. Like it's not everybody ain't the same, bro. There's all these different styles and subgenres of hip hop right there, man.
I feel like I came up like in the style era of like people like having different styles of delivery, and I feel like now is one of the best times, especially in IE. Like I said, it's such a melting pot that if you do sound like somebody else, it's very telling as long as people are paying homage. But at the same time, there's so many different styles of artists. It's dope that we are all, a lot of people are like very egoless about it and come together to collaborate and do shows together or, platform people or lob opportunities as well. So it is really dope to see it flourish to where it's at now, because we went through a lot of different eras.
How many artists are going to be present?
I want to say like somewhere around like 20 or something like that.
And what are the challenges, like having that many artists trying to gather them and putting on something that looks, polished and not something that, somebody threw together?
Communication, organization, everybody being on the same page and like-minded. But you make it easy. If you make it easy for the artist to be an artist and not so much feel like they have to do everything. Because I feel like a lot of us, as artists, we wear a lot of different hats. So it's really dope that even as an artist myself to maybe take my artist hat off and just play the organizer hat and be like, yo, this is all you gotta do. Show up at this time. Make sure all bases are covered. Or organizing an event from an artist standpoint, what you would like to happen for you when you've done events that maybe weren't as organized or had a lot of people. So if you're mindful of the things you dislike, you know what to do when it's time to.
So you're part of putting it together as well.
Actually, not this one.
Okay.
This one, I'm actually just being able to enjoy being the artist.
You got to take off the organizer hat.
I was gonna say.
For real. But I recognize in this iteration of it, I was a part of the first two. So we did we had a monthly event that was going on in Ontario called Audio Dope, and that's where we housed the first two 909 days. And now this one. So it's really dope that I was in the process of finishing this album, and as well as like doing a few other tours at the end of the year last year. So it's really dope to see that even in us switching hats and switching roles, that we can still find the opportunity and find the time to like link up. But it's nice to just be an artist sometimes, just get it off, because I know I'm gonna have to switch and it's gonna be off me and on somebody else in a minute.
And I know there's plenty of artists that would love to just be an artist, and like you said, if being an independent, you have to wear multiple houses. It's part of the job.
Or find someone close to you that can do those parts. You know what I mean? That you might not have, locked in yet.
And it's nice to let that happen, because I feel like everybody in this room could probably relate that you do 10, 20 different things to make the one thing that you do look good, or you have to delegate a lot. So I feel like being able to delegate to people that you trust, and as well as just trusting an artist to just be an artist, which is important too. Everybody deserves their opportunity to just get up there and get their shit off without, having to worry about who gonna hold the camera and hopefully if you're planning an event from an artist standpoint, you think about that to make it easier for the guy or for the girl.
Yeah, and speaking of, being part of your craft and developing as an artist, like, was it always something that you intended to do, or as far as live instruments in your sets and stuff too, man?
Man, I have to say it's always been something that I've enjoyed, because I come from a church background.
Oh, there you go. Tell them, man.
Also off top, all glory to God. I wouldn't be here without God, and praise God.
Amen.
And coming from a church background, even more than that, I just quit smoking this year as well and got really tied to my faith. But I want to say,
hey, bro, good. Hey, we like to hear people talking like that too, man. We've got to hear people telling inspiring things like that.
Being in the space that I used to smoke heavy in here, and now it's like re-meeting myself in a different way. And it's also like, the same as when you find your faith, it's like re-meeting yourself in God's eyes as well. And to go back to your question about like doing shows with a live band, that's something that I started doing before I knew I'd ultimately be an artist. The people in my family were pushing me to use my voice in this way, and a lot of that had to do with singing, and a lot of that had to do with live instrumentation. And there was definitely an era there as I was trying to find myself as a rapper, where I was like, no, I gotta be a rapper, I can't sing, or I can't have no melody, I'm trying to spit, but I feel like, especially in that relates to finding myself in my faith as well, it's like when you reconnect with yourself, certain parts of you that are like really fundamentally you, like really create what your sound is. And I feel like live instrumentation and adding a melody and a melody to my message in my music really created my foundation and like my personal niche that is really dope to see my fan base really shift when I really locked in on that. And this year is the first year I think I've only done 2 shows with without like just me and the DJ or a backing track or something like that. So I know what I can do with a backing track, but performing with a band does bring something else to the table.
I think performing with a live band can be like a gift, and it can also be an extreme curse. I think fans, a lot of music, I'm that way too, right? When you really love a group and you really expect to hear what you hear on the radio, and then the band comes out and it doesn't quite match up. It's a lot of work to do it that way. But I'm glad that you're talking about your musicality, because it brings me into my question about this album that you're dropping on Friday, which happens to also be...
I took it personal. My producer.
Yeah, well, it also happens to be your birthday.
It is my birthday. I forgot, yeah.
He forgot. Hey, that's birthday. How I am. Hey, my excuse is old age, bro. I forget it. Shit, my birthday's
I've been trying to forget birthdays for a while.
That's really what I get, like dropping an album on my birthday. I was like, wait, what's Friday if not my album day? Like, oh, it's my birthday. Yeah, so it is my birthday. But why we ended up dropping it on my birthday is really our birthday, because me and the producer, we share the same birthday and the same first name.
Oh, crazy.
So his name is Cameron as well, and he was also born on September 12th. So when we made this album, we were just like, bro, we gotta drop it on our birthday. Like, our mama would be mad if we didn't do that. Like, so there's a lot of symbolism attached to it. There's a lot of intentionality in it. And sonically, working with one producer is something I've never really done. I work with one engineer, or I work with like one one person to mix and master so that the sound is the same across the board, but to really like explore what the topics are and make sure it matches sonically, and with one person, that's so different.
I wanted to ask that, was that intentional to make it sound the same, or did it happen because you started hearing that, okay, we can create a full thing together? How'd that come about where you decided this one we're doing all?
There's such a I'm really big on organic connections. And I bumped into him off coincidence, really, and I really liked one of his beats, and the way I approached the song was so different than anything that I had done up until that point, where I really feel like it had a lot to do with his energy as a producer, the kind of guy he was, and I really resonated with that. So from there, when we had that conversation, we were just like out somewhere in Fullerton, and I think we had a show out there, and I had my ID, and he seen my name, and he's like, my name's Cameron too. Yeah. And he showed me, I was like, man, show me your ID, I don't believe that. And then, because we had just met off of, his girl just told him to send me some music, and I was at an event, and I accidentally tagged him in something else that I was doing. I tagged him completely by accident, and that's what formed the conversation. And it's completely coincidence that it came to be, and we made something fire. And it was, I gotta say, it's all God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really can't say that I picked somebody and I was like, yo, I gotta make this kind of album, I want it to sound like this, I want you to do it. Like, it just happened that way, and it's the best thing, because we resonate and mesh so well, because we relate, of course, because our astrology on that side, but just him as an up-and-coming producer and me trying to explore different soundscapes and trying to explore different aspects of my musicality, was just like, oh yeah, I want to do something that's more edgy, more hard-hitting, and let me say different kind of shit.
And it works hand in hand, right? Because you're trying to get to your sweet spot, which is all artists do, is just keep exploring and getting there. But you found someone that wants to go on that journey with you, man. That's cool.
To be honest, like, I really felt like I had already found a sweet spot, right? So I was, I'm somebody that really likes to push my personal boundary when I feel like I found where I'm comfortable. It's time for me to do something else. And I felt like what we were making together, and just where I was in my life, it really made me be like, so many things are changing, I'm changing, let's change the music too. So,
which comes to let's talk about the title of the album, and what's the significance behind it, and was this whole project behind a theme or something that you were trying to convey?
It didn't start off like that, but I had a really good 2024. I really felt like I was in the COVID days after 2020, so I had made this album called North and Gnarly, which was about the North End of San Bernardino, where I'm from. And I had, that's around the time that I started fasting a lot. I started, really getting into my faith, getting into my Bible, and I was like, God, show me how good this can be. And I dropped it in December, and by March of 2024, I got the Citizen Award from the mayor's office from San Bernardino for that album, and that turned into a whole another community equity thing where I didn't even know that I was reaching the people that I was reaching. I was in Texas, and I got a text message like, hey, this is the secretary from the mayor's office, we heard your album, want to give you a Citizen Award. And I didn't even know they gave that away. I didn't know that was a thing. So to receive that for uplifting the arts community and working in my area, that turned into a bunch of other things. I partnered with bakers, they support me, and I started doing a holiday giveaway. I sponsored with One Love IE. I started having all these great things happen to me as I changed my life and my faith. But at the same time, a lot of shit was pissing me off, because I was trying my best to maintain all these good things, and I was being really passive to a lot of stuff that was really getting under my skin. I feel like when you start to experience a lot of different changes, a lot of stuff really tries you mentally, personally, physically, and instead of crashing out or flipping the table and going crazy, I found a way to funnel it into the music and make songs that I never made before.
That's the way you transform it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you feel like going more towards like a religious angle or using your faith, is that more challenging? Do you feel like there's more, you're facing more maybe resistance because it's not?
And that's what happens when you try to go that path. The devil tries to come back.
I think it's a little bit of both. For both of your questions, is like, yes, as you finding your faith, the devil does try to try you. But then on the other side, on like a musical side, if any of my music before I ever was like so forward facing and glorifying God, just as a man, like I'm not making gospel songs or church songs, but my soul is gonna speak in the music, and God has always been a present aspect into my lyrics. You know, I'm always mentioning God or my faith, or long before I found myself where I am in these last 2 years. So to say, I don't think it's like something I'm necessarily using. It's just something that I'm more connected with, and I feel like I'm not telling nobody. I'm not a preacher. I'm not telling nobody to not do nothing. Like, you can smoke weed, you can drink, do drugs. I went through all these iterations of myself to find myself here, and I pray that everybody gets to experience that shit to learn something. You know what I mean? So for me, I did all those things to get to this spot. So I'm not gonna necessarily like bash anything. I still cuss in my music. I'm still a lit ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna glorify God in everything I do, and the music as well is gonna speak to that.
Yeah, man. It's all part of the progression too, man. Is just moving forward and finding ourselves and where we're comfortable at and what we're gonna keep conveying, man. I'm glad you said that, man. Real talk.
And I feel like this album really goes through that, through those emotions. Like, it starts off with this song called "What They Do," where I'm just pissed off and I'm calling shit out, and it just goes through the emotions till I find peace, essentially. And all of it is just like based on real situations. Instead of getting at people publicly, I talk to them individually, and then I made a song about it.
So would you say this though, is the whole album a conceptual piece, or it came from concepts that blended together?
I think it was more something I was feeling before I had put a name to it, for real. Like, I was feeling this stuff, and then as in conversation and communication with Teresa, and we're in the studio, then we decided on the name. But we knew what the color was gonna be. We knew what the color was going to be before we knew what the title was going to be. It was, like I said, a lot of intention of just conversations. We're like, we want this to be like a warning. We want it to be orange. We want it to like pop out when you see it. We want it to have like almost a punk vibe to it. Like, and then finding that, then we found the title, because it was like, do you hear the energy in these songs? You're pissed off. Like, you sound like you took a lot of shit personal. And I was like, oh, let's do that.
Yeah, that's right, man. Thank you for keeping it open and part of the artistry is that journey too. Everything is not pre-planned. Some things happen organically, like you mentioned. Some things you do have a plan for and you want to execute that plan, but it's all part of that journey of being an artist, man.
Yeah, like that self-discovery allows you to have a lot of topics to really kind of share with folks and really give your new perspective, because now that when you travel that path, right, and you find the Lord, or you find what it is, right, that drives you, it gives you new ways of looking at things that maybe have been different than when, prior to, right?
Yeah. And a lot of stuff that was like already there, like you're saying, like it was a shift in perspective. And I look at it now, like I feel like my last album, I was incredibly intentional, but still blessed. Like I said, I had all these comeuppance, and I was like, I didn't even expect to get, but I was super intentional. I wanted to make an album about San Bernardino. I wanted every video to represent where I came from. So I put Bakers in it. I put all these San Bernardino landmarks. So to get the love back from the city, that made sense, even though it was unexpected. But this, I did not expect to make. I've never made songs even in this like type of energy, because usually I was, like I said, I'll be more passive, or I stray away from these kind of things. My brand is called very positive. Like I was already, like I said, I had already found my sweet spot and how I want to approach music, and life just caused me to be like, what else can you say? What else can you do? And now this album is just like, I feel like I'm just going into a whole new era of me.
I like how you said though, you're ready like to challenge yourself always, and that's a good thing, man. That's cool you said that.
I gotta keep it fun for myself.
Yeah.
Nah, no kidding. You have to. If you're gonna do the long run, you got to make sure that you enjoy it. Tell us where we can get the album, and is there a feature single release off of the album out first, or the whole thing comes out on Friday?
The first single is out, and it's also the intro. It's called "What They Do." It's on all streaming platforms, and the album itself comes out on all streaming platforms. But when it comes out on that day, we'll also have like CDs, vinyls, cassettes, and like little like NFC. If you don't know what that is, kind of like when you wave your phone over the little thing, it'll give you a jump link to it. So we created more ways to just allow people to get the novelty but still be able to connect with the internet, because you know what I mean, like it's one thing to buy a CD and it just hits the stack, but if you even move your phone by it, you can, you know, have it in your hand. So I really trying to modernize a lot of the novelty.
Another one of the hats you have to wear as an artist, though, man, be able to get that to the most people you can, let the masses hear your art, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, yeah, for sure. So we're gonna play a video. We're gonna come back. What you're gonna rock? Is this off the new project?
Actually, I'm gonna do the song that I made before I started the new project. The one, it's called "Calling on My Energy." It's really like more self-reflective before I started popping.
It's a great track. It really is a great track. I really love that track.
Thank you. That's what we're doing today.
Yeah, there it is right there, man.
I'm gonna email the video right now.
I'm excited now because I love that track.
Thank you.
Cam Gnarly's in the building, been doing it. IE representer, man. We'll be right back after this video. B-side.
B-side.
Get on to the tip top, best alliance in hip hop. Y-O-O, I said 1, 2, 3. Black star shine eternally. We came to rock it on to the tip top, and high tech make the beat drop. Y-O.
Redefinition, turning your play into a tragedy. Exhibit level degree on the mic, passionately. Niggas.
Calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. Calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. I'm calling all my energy back to me. Next season I'ma need it. Grandma in my dreams singing hymns and they heat it. Know that I'ma see it. Family gotta thrive long as I'm alive. Yeah, you know I'm gon' feed them. Keep my eyes on the prize, can't take a dive. I'ma line it up even. I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well, think well, be well, positive prevail the season. And I'm not hoping for nothing cause I'm having it. And I'm not bragging about nothing cause I'm bagging it. And my myth, my lore is a magnet. I'm not pandering for nothing cause I'm passionate. I got documentation of the good ideas. The dates, times, and receipts, yes indeed my dear. I love to keep a nice records of the thoughts released. I know the devil's in the details, history repeats. Sometimes I stay in places longer than I should. My pops told me knowing when to go home do me good. Cause my mind get locked in for potential of a season. Stuck in the cycle, trials and the treason. Watch spring skip to fall when the risk ain't worth the reasons. A cool summer, cold harder and it's freezing. And it's freezing. So I'm calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. Calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well,
Calling back, calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Send it back, send it back, send it. Yeah. Calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back, calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. I'm calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Calling back. In this next season, I'ma need it. Grandma in my dreams singing hymns and they heated. Know that I'ma see it. Family gotta thrive long as I'm alive. Yeah, you know I'm gon' feed them. Keep my eyes on the prize, can't take a dive. I'ma line it up even. I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well, think well, be well, positive prevail the season. And I'm not hoping for nothing cause I'm having it. And I'm not bragging about nothing cause I'm bagging it. And my myth, my lore is a magnet. I'm not pandering for nothing.
And we're back. It's the B-Side Show.
B-Side, we're back.
Cam Gnarly's in the spot, man. I wanted to ask, representing the area and all that. You mentioned some, like, seeing all the different artists and all the different styles and all that coming. So, what do you think about the new wave coming in? Because you've been doing your thing for a cool minute, but IE representers, man, what's it looking like? You in good hands?
Yeah, I think we're in good hands. I mean, so many of us are still active, but there's still a lot of artists that I feel like in my lineage of melodic rappers or people who got the melody and the message or something more unique in their vocal delivery. Shout out to the homie True Lee. There's a lot of artists that I really listen to. Champagne Aramis from the IE as well. I feel like we're really in good hands just because music is really good right now. It's anybody who's saying hip hop is struggling or anything like that, we're the most talked about thing. Where hip hop is a part of every mass marketplace that there is. Yeah, it's sports is hip hop, media, TV is hip hop,
commercials, everything.
The podcast space is the biggest thing, and all of that is a sub genre of hip hop.
Yeah, for reals, man, real talk.
There's good music out there. We just have to look for it.
Yeah,
really.
1,000%.
And don't look at at the regular places. Obviously, don't listen to the regular radio, right?
Yeah. Hey,
there's good music out there.
We like to pride ourselves, man. Tap in every week, and you'll find some new music,
That's
man,
right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get into it, man. What song we gonna play right now?
Is it gonna be the video, or you want to do it?
No, we'll do the live one.
The performance, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this song that I put out at the top of the year that really set my mindset. 'Cause I feel like before I even got to taking things personally, I was calling my energy back to me. And this was more in where I'm at mentally.
That's deep.
Because even with the album, I took it personal. A lot of that shit I had to get off, and I don't even feel like that no more. I'm not even mad no more. I had to.
Though.
You know what I'm saying? I made that album to not be mad no more. So now I'm back in this.
The studio is therapy.
Therapy.
For real.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
you get free therapy if you listen to the project. This next track is amazing, great message. Really lock into those lyrics.
Check it out, Cam Gnarly live on the B-Side, DJ Gummie.
Yeah. Shout out my homie Skywalker Mike who produced this. Hey. Yeah. Calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Hey. Calling back. I said I'm calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. Hey, I'm calling back. I said I'm calling all my energy back to me. Send it back, Lord. Hey, send it back.
In this next season, I'ma need it. Grandma in my dreams singing hymns and they heed it. Know that I'ma see it. Family gotta thrive. Long as I'm alive, man, you know I'm gon' feed them. Keep my eyes on the prize. Can't take a dive. I'ma line it up even. Hey, I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well, think well, be well, positive prevail this season. And I'm not hoping for nothing cause I'm having it. And I'm not bragging about nothing cause I'm bagging it. And my myth, my lore is a magnet. I'm not pandering for nothing cause I'm passionate. I got documentation of the good ideas. The dates, times, and receipts, yes indeed my dear. I love to keep a nice record of the thoughts released. I know the devil's in the details, history repeats. Sometimes I stay in places longer than I should. Pops told me knowing when to go home do me good. Cause my mind can lock in for potential of a season. Stuck in the cycles, trials, and the treasons. Watch spring skip the fall when the risk ain't worth the reasons. Hey, a cruel summer cold harder than it's freezing. Hey, and it's freezing. So I'm calling all my energy back to me. Calling back, Lord. I'm calling back. I said I'm calling all my energy back to me. Hey. Send it back, Lord. Hey, send it back. I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well, think well, pray well, be well, posse gon' prevail. It's a mantra for real. I'm on my do well, smell well, dress well, think well, pray well, be well, posse gon' prevail. Hey, can't be prayed on cause of how I'm prayed for. Big stepping inner demons kicking down the devil's door. Everywhere from within, it's just numbers on the board. Running up 9 points every time you check the score. Big inlet, been the underdog, never had nothing handed. Writing on the metro tracks bought me better transit. Get the picture perfect type like it when it's candid. Having hella motion, keep up or you get stranded. No, I'm top shelf by myself, understand it. Want the upper hand, can't be moving underhanded. Mindful in my moves, very positive in my branding. Mantra on my mind, give me strength and understanding. Work on getting better, just that being better. Hey, it's not for the cheddar, but just for the pleasure. Hey, remember your value, know your life a treasure. Hey, remember this message when you under pressure. Calling all my energy back to me. Send it back, Lord. Hey, send it back. I said I'm calling all my energy back to me. Hey, send it back, Lord. Hey, send it back. If anybody misusing, abusing your energy, any place that you putting it in a wasteful place, call it back to your energy, put that shit to some use. I took some shit personally, I put it into a whole album. That shit come out this Friday. It's called I Take It Personal. This song ain't even on the album. I just had to make this song so I could make those songs. So I call my energy back to me, and I hope you call your energy back to you for real. Use your energy for good.
And you know what? Posse gonna prevail. That's
Posse gonna prevail. Very positive.
Let's go.
Very positive.
That's Cam Gnarly, ladies and gentlemen, man. He's been doing his thing, IE representer,
thank you for
man.
blessing us with that track.
And going down tomorrow, let them know how they can get in and all that, man.
Pop up to RMA in downtown Riverside. I will say buy tickets, but we sold out online, so you got to pull up. $25 at the door. I go on at the end of the show, so please stay to the end. Me and Midnight Snack, my band, we're going to be performing at 11:35. So pull up. You're going to hear that song and some of the new songs from the album. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me. It's love.
That's right.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? B-side, we go way back. So thank y'all. And God bless everybody in here for real.
That's the real talk right there, man. Thank you, Cam Gnarly, for coming through.
Thank you.
We're going to play a video. We'll be right back. We got a show to talk about, and then our next guest as well, man. We'll be right back.
Still lots to come, B-side.
Tap in. Find me on TikTok at Cam Gnarly, CamGnarly. Also, CamGnarly.com if you really want to support some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bye. bitch, don't try that shit again on God. Keep a foot on they motherfucking necks. Birdman on my neck with some respect. This shit just cause and effect. They started acting funny, now I gotta flex. Ain't no way around it. My skirt's getting checked. Apply the pressure, everybody get impressed. Just give it a rest, we not impressed. Give it a rest, we not impressed.
You want me to, yeah. No cops? Nope. No on you?
Yeah, I looked into all the things that I needed.
Because when I look at it, it's for memories. That was the motivation for this project. Everything I can't forget.
If you lost, you need balance. Appreciate mine.
Wow. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Everybody knows. Come on.
Can't take y'all nowhere.
My dog is in the community.
Does that work?
Yeah, what you mean? I thought it was just for, oh yeah, what's the deal?
Cam Gnarly music video, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? G-Bo's in this motherfucker around here, you know, nigga, you feel me? All the homies in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Big dollars, silver, gold, yellow, nigga, and all that.
Vegas is the best, not take it personal.
Hey!
NYC came about, God gave it to me. Surviving cancer once, twice.
My mama, your mama, our mama, and MGV. My mama, your mama, our mama, from MGV. My mama, your mama, our mama, and MGV. My mama, your mama, our mama, from MGV.
Rebecca Phillips raised a village. With the love I witnessed, heart was always given that gospel voice that God gave her. I could hear out the window, she was always my neighbor. Sister Tango on the ones and twos. This the early 80s in the Garvey Muse. Named Sean in house, showed me the routes. Robbed that fool while he's sleeping in his house. Jalil my brother, just like Rack. And I believe that the whole family know that. Rest in peace, sleep, he used to come on rushes. Freestyled in my crib about a whole lot of nothing. Love him, no matter where we go. Connected with the power of hope. The strength of struggle, blood puddles and gun wounds. Come home, and mama gon' love you. She my mama, yo mama, our mama. And MTV, she my mama, yo mama, our mama. From MTV, she my mama, yo mama, our mama. And MTV, she my mama, yo mama, our mama. From MTV.
No, chemotherapy was not nice. But I could tell you one thing. Even when I was weak, I stepped up my game because I had children to see. Never give up and hold on to your dreams. It gets hard, tough, but keep on blowing that steam. Power Hope NYC wanna give a special shout out to Thurston Howard III, who always thought about us and never forgot. Left the hood and came back all day, every day. We salute you, Thurston Howard III.
She's my mama.
I was born in the 70s, Gardena. Long before everybody was packing Ninas. A little shack by the railroad tracks. Rodents, pests, roaches, and rats. Papa was a rolling stone. In fact, mama left cause he couldn't keep on his pants. So it was just us three. R.E.T. Jr., moms and me. A little black skin living on the east side. Monterey project, sunshine, low rides, 9 to 5, overtime, working part-time swing just to keep us alive. A little latchkey kid, wild and free. I hung with other bad kids that was broke as me. Every day we laughed, played, and caused trouble. We found the good and poor outside of struggle.
We laugh, we cry, we live, we die. Yes, we rise, we fall. Still again we try. We keep pushing and climbing, trying someday to see us find the upside of struggle for you and me.
Now, we kept moving as time kept passing. So that meant we did a whole lot of packing. East Los, Cutter, Hay, Bell, and the West Side. Couple transfers from school on the bus ride. Old man Bigot at the corner wouldn't quit, calling me a wetback nigga and shit. Slingshots and dirt rocks and BB guns, lighter fluid and matchsticks, eviction. That did on my backside, bra fajazo in the ghetto gang, fight chingazo. No money, no milk, no honey, cornflakes and water, gotta fill my tummy. We didn't have shit but one pair of kicks, 3 school shirts and 2 pair of tough skins. Many had it worse than I did. If there's an upside, sometimes it's hard to find it.
We laugh, we cry, we live, we die. Yes, we rise, we fall. Still again we try. We keep pushing and climbing, trying someday to see us find the upside of struggle for you and me.
In most schools, I was one of the few students with the pigment darker than blue. Yet still in other schools, they would ask me, true, man, where'd you get that southern accent, fool? No Atari, no ColecoVision, no RTV, not a pot to piss in. When it was time to eat, mom could take a handful of beans, a potato, make a feast. She feel bad when she think I'm back. I say, mom, we never had it, how could we miss that? She taught me that whatever your skin tone, your background, whatever you do, you best to get down on it. And so I do for her eyes to witness. The struggle had an upside, her son is gifted. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. I'm alive, still I struggle in a new way.
So we laugh, we cry, we live, we die. Yes, we rise, we fall. Still again we try. We keep pushing and climbing, trying someday to see us find the upside of struggle for you and me.
B-Side. We're back.
We're back, man.
Hey.
Check out the new videos every single week. New artists, new music all the time, man. So new shows too, which we're gonna talk about next. Go ahead and introduce your guys' selves. Oh wait, let's get that on. Let's get that on real. Yeah, that might help. Yeah, go ahead.
Mine works. Yo, what up, everybody? I'm the one they call Cora Love 1. I'm here representing Graph Fruits and myself. Peace.
Hey.
That's what's up. What's up, Cora? I'm Will, hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Sag in my jeans. For those who know, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you guys for coming through, man. And I know it's for a good reason. You guys got another dope event, and we'll get into all the, behind the scenes and what you guys are working on and towards. But go ahead and talk about the event going down this weekend, right?
Okay, true. So everybody come out to 951 Crocker Street in downtown LA, the Fashion District. Hit up District Inks. That's headquarters for Graph Fruits crew. That's my crew. What up? We host a monthly Black Book session. So if you're a graph head or any just hip hop head, you can come through. It's a free event. It's family friendly. It's 420 friendly as well. We offer food, drinks.
Oh my God, I love food too.
But best of all, we feature somebody every month. So whether it's a graffiti crew or like we're featuring this time the B-Side crew, they are having a fundraiser. They're doing a dope pop-up podcast as well. We're gonna host raffles for them so they could come up and give everybody that's watching us like a better show. So pull up. It's this Sunday, September 14th from noon to 6-ish, because sometimes we're there like 7, 8. But definitely come with your black books, your stickers, and ready to have a good time. Everybody that pulls up, they come for the culture. Kid and Seto, who are the founders of Graph Roots crew and the owners of the shop, they're very welcoming. They're old school heads, like I said, and it's just a positive environment. You can't go wrong with that.
So, and the importance of that right now, putting on events like that are the culture with the art and the graffiti side, and then the beats, the DJs, the MCs, and everything that cannabis friendly and all that stuff, man. We need more of these events, and we get our share, like, because we know, like, we get the heads up and stuff, but some people don't get that, and need to see more of that, like where it's preserving the culture and all the stuff that goes along with it. So big ups to you guys for keeping that involved. Thanks. Sure, man.
And what was the name of the location one more time?
It's the name of the shop is called District Inks, and that's INKS. They do also provide tattoos there. But yeah, Graph Fruits, that's their headquarters. And again, once a month we host a Black Book session.
Yeah, hell yeah. Very important for the culture, man. So let's talk about it. What else is involved and what you guys got going on?
So I'm hosting, right? So it's a pleasure for me. I get to walk around and I get to see the graffiti tables, first of all, right? And that's like the core of the session, the Black Book session, right? So you get to see different generations, talking about every generation, from the toddlers to the OGs, and the OGs teaching the toddlers, and the young heads that are actually active coming up with their black books like it was 1998. You know what I mean? And they were going to fat beats.
That's right.
Like that. You know what I mean? It's really the hub, and it's in a dope location because it's downtown LA, so everybody has access to it, right? So you walk up and you're like, what? Hold up, all the OG heads are here and the young heads are here, and there's food over here, and there's chairs, and we can just hang out and chill, and there's dope music playing no matter like what week you're on. You're gonna hear some new music, fresh stuff. It's not gonna be repetitive. You're not gonna hear the same songs getting played. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. Just real hip hop to the core, straight foundation and history. When you walk in, it's like a museum. You know what I mean? So ask the heads, like, oh, do you know these crews? Oh, you're gonna see people that you know, and they're gonna be right there. You're gonna be able to ask them stories too. So
look at that. You can get some education and some training at the same time, plus networking. You know what I'm wondering now that we're kind of talking about this is like you guys being part of this event. Do you see that the younger culture is still gravitating to this type of artwork? Is it like more, or does it feel like it's lessening?
So ironically, we were having this conversation the other day, and this generation is like a repeat of our generation. So it's like the torch is getting passed. Like my generation, we're the ones getting the torch passed from like Radiotron, right?
Yeah,
like the OGs like Carmelo are like, hey, yo, we about to give it to you, right? And then so we run around creating these events, doing these things like that. But literally, that's what it's about. And these kids, they're showing up, dressing, talking, wanting to hear the stories, creating their own stories, but they don't have to go through a lot of the hardships.
And that's real. And one thing I've talked about this too is some of it is cats because they might not have family. A lot of the that what goes on is passing that torch is someone in their family, like maybe older brother, uncle, whatever it might, even their pops, whatever, moms bumped some shit and they fell into it, right? But there's a lot of these youngsters that just know they can go find what they want to hear, like we were talking about earlier, and they might not have that OG or whatever that showed them that music, but big ups to the youngsters that go and find that and really feel that they're digging that, and the styles too, the graffiti and everything, you know what I mean?
It's our responsibility to create more events, just like you were saying, to give them opportunity to relate to what they're interested in. Like they might have stumbled upon it on the internet, but they need to feel it in person too. So creating the events matters way more than the content online sometimes. You know what I mean?
I'm going, you know, way back before we even had online, you know, myself personally, like that's how I became more into when I first started going to live shows. Like I would always be a consumer back in the day, like break dance, everything like came up, and I started, you know, consuming the music. But then once I started going to live shows, man, everything changed, dog. Like I saw everything bigger and just the way it makes you feel, the people you network with, and just seeing new songs and art and everything like that, man, is part of why I'm still, you know, doing what I'm doing too. You know what I mean? So
respect.
So one more time, the event, how they could get in. You mentioned it's in LA, East LA, good spot for it, but let them know one more time how they can get.
Yeah, so one more time, Graph Fruits, you can check them out at Graph Fruits on IG. The address is 951 Crawford Street. The cross street is Olympic from noon to 6-ish. Free event, plenty of free parking, family friendly. And I do want to say, if you're a parent and you bring your child or your children, it's such a dope event. It's very safe there, very, like I said, very positive. It's almost like the aunties will look out for your kids if you need to go to the restroom. Like last
real community.
Yeah, so like last month we were featuring RTN, CMA, Graph Fruits, and do you remember that last crew? But yeah, K-Dubs, but they were all, you know, all from South Central. So Ink One, he brought his two babies, and they were there. They were coming in out the shop, and somebody was looking out for them. So definitely, if you're a parent, bring them out, because if you're already a hip hop head, then they'll, like you were saying, they'll show up and they'll enjoy it.
And what a great way to introduce like the younger generation to something that's so fundamentally important to hip hop itself, to music itself, and to art. Like to be able to introduce them at something like that at this type of an event. Like what a treat that is. I mean, for me it would be. I think if I had a parent that when I was coming up, that was like,
Mija, that knew hip hop.
That was like, Mija, let's go check out this event. That would have been dope. Never happened, but you know what? I'm glad that we've got parents these days that are taking their love and sharing it with their children. I think that's incredible.
And you know, going back, like I, you know, been taking my kids to events that were family friendly like that, where they can experience some of the art, the music, and also giving back to the community and stuff like that. I've been trying to, you know, keep my kids tapped in with that too. So shout out to you guys again for doing stuff like this, man. Make sure you guys go check it out. It's going down this weekend. You guys could get in
downtown LA and for free. I mean,
yeah.
well, you gotta love that.
Yeah, you got get your artwork in, get your music in, and take your family
Shout
out.
out to DJ X. He only spins vinyls. So that's really dope.
Vinyl sets too. Yeah, that's
And if I can share one last thing.
Yes.
So again, my name is Cora Love 1, and I do manage the monthly Black Book session at Grassroots. So if you're an artist of any capacity, hit me up. You can hit me up at Cora Love Uno, UNO on Instagram, and we can make it happen. Feature you and your crew so that you can get the word out.
That's what's up.
That's right. So any artists want to tap in and perform and show your artwork out there to people, tap in with Cora for sure.
Yeah, plug in.
B-Side Show. We'll be right back after this video.
Thank you guys.
We got our next guest coming up right after this video. Peace.
If I lose my mind, losing never an option. I be locked off in the dungeon. I'm training of shadow boxing. I'm keeping the panels rocking. I'm never planning on stopping opposition. In a panic from every anthem I'm dropping. You dreaming out a season, thinking you could keep me from eating. You knee deep in your own bullshit that you be believing. I'm heat seeking, leaving the heathen leaking like he was baptized by a deacon for wolf tickets and cheap speaking. In my pool pit I be peacekeeping, but I can go unleashing the demons for feasting on any given even and even foxtrot on your top slot. The onslaught is non-stop. Pull up and get parked in the chop shop. What you got for me? Comedy? You trying to take on me? Aha, copper squad, my G, I'm out of your reach. Out in the streets while you caught up on the gram and them hot topics. Pop you not poppin', stop jocking the bot comments. If I lose my mind, if I lose my mind, losing every option, paint yourself into a corner with all that capping. You popping carpe diem, that your BM just so happened to hop in. She said she been watching, I sent her back to the auction. She said I never knew hard and you would start a feud. True, but it's back to this art I do. Hardly amused with party crews, hardy hars, howdy doos. How hard are you? Whether you hit you a yard or too far to view with a scar to prove. Once upon a similar life, I discontinue my strife, which awarded me insight. Gotta keep it discreet like it's a mic in the street light. We live in a different time, best to keep out of sight. More than half of this shit is hype. Most of us hypnotized, some wonder where they buried alive. Some of us terrified of silent divide, where they snitching alike. Quick to claim to be killers, but really get niggas life. Nice. If I lose my mind, if I lose my mind. This inner city is gritty, you got your do's and your do nots. You gotta get your goulash ready to rock. I fall through a few spots, an outsider cannot. It keeps me a few hot, woo-wop, babaloo bops. And set me up a new shop, the block got too hot. This life is a biatch, don't get caught in her Karma Sutra. This doggy dog, niggas a Marmaduke and bark at you, but not one of y'all about to make me. I'm weighing out every option till every town I'm in I can't get away from a profit. If you complain and stop it, no counterproductive talking. Power up, get involved, devour and go be awesome. See, we come from different cloths. My son gon' be a boss, he gon' have to beat them off. I pray that every consequence he bought, he for the least of the cost. Feed him all I was taught, but he gon' have to eat his own grief and loss. If I lose my mind, if I lose my mind. Losing never an option. I be locked off in the dungeon. I'm training of shadow boxing. I'm keeping the panels rocking. I'm never planning on stopping opposition. In a panic from every anthem I'm dropping.
Another summer day in Cali. Always finding a way to keep it fresh in this hot ass weather, man. Crack a brew, fire up the grill. Throw on some of that classic old school and just vibe out. Yeah, dynamic. Summertime fly when I'm up on my grind. Yeah, them girls look good, still they got nothing on mine. Plenty other guys try, but I'm on divine time, putting it all together now as I'm loving my life. Catch the essence, homie, this is what the West is. Lyrical sessions while passing up the intersection, such a blessing. Like the honey with a French tips, or like the hustler getting money in the trenches. Every summer in Cali is like a Dodger game. Keep your Angels, Giants, and your Padres. Champion mentality on the West Coast. Summertime we celebrate annually, homie, let's toast.
The streets been getting hotter. In the summertime, yeah, these streets are crazy. That is what I love. In the summertime.
I love Cali in the summertime like Roscoe, and love eating all the drums and thighs at Roscoe's. Can't forget my street vendors by the potholes, serving up burritos, taquitos, tacos, and nachos. And mariscos on a hot ass day, yeah, that's me living life in a bomb ass way, with a cold ass brew. Yeah, you know that's true. Them foes hating on your boy, man, that's all that's news. I stay rocking to the rhythm, my opposition of victims. Every day in Cali, I'm documenting my visions. Gangbangers, pop lockers, b-boys, bomb droppers. The fresh coast, the cream of the crop, that dime dollar.
The streets been getting hotter. In the summertime, yeah, these streets are crazy. That is what I love. In the summertime, summertime.
We're live, man. It's the B-Side
B-Side.
Show. Act like you know, man. B-Side. We're about to go on 15 years strong. We ain't done yet. We still got dope-ass artists coming through here every Monday, so we ain't done, man. Let's go. And speaking of that, go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, what up? Vince Swan, City of Angels in the building. Much love to the B-Side. Thank you for having me, man. Much respect.
And also, we got another familiar face in the building.
What's up, MC Bundy, MC
right.
Militia?
That's right.
Just so you know, fuck what you heard. MCB Militia is just me and him.
Let's go.
There it is right there, man. And let's talk about it, man. New music out there. You guys been doing your thing, all of you guys, but let's get right to what's at work right now, man. You got the new project.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be dropping a EP with my fully produced by my brother Disease 84.
All right.
Cut out to Disease 84 and featuring DJ Survive. DJ Survive cut up every single track. Shout out to DJ Survive.
Survive-ski.
That's right.
We go way back with him. He used to be back there taking a shit. You know.
That's why it doesn't work now?
Yeah.
It's perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Perfect
on
timing.
That one.
Thank you, Bundy.
That's just like acid. It comes back like 5 years.
Oh, God.
Fucking Survive, dog. He's impacting the show without even being here.
How that just tied into real life situations too. Wow.
Hey, so speak on the project and the concept of it. Let them know the title. You mentioned Disease and Survive on there. Is the rest just you on there?
Yeah, it's just me. It's just solo. Tribal descent. I mean, it just they're both from Oaxaca and my family's from Guerrero. So that's something that I felt like it was a good name for the project that I chose. They were down with it, and it's gonna be dropping this Sunday the 14th. It started off just a couple tracks, just listening to a couple tracks, and we evolved it to 5 tracks, and then it actually has a couple interludes that are gonna be for upcoming projects. So they're gonna be little clues for the upcoming project and what we're dropping as well for the future.
So we were talking about it earlier too, but is this the first time you exclusively did a whole project with one producer on this joint too?
It is. That's the first time, yeah.
And how'd that trust develop, man? We know Disease for a while, but I'm just wondering, how'd you guys link up and knew it was time to do a whole project?
Yeah, man, honestly, I met Disease through my brother, MC Bundy. It's been probably a little over 2 years already since I met him. And just from the jump, man, I mean, I actually ran into him at a few beat ciphers that they were doing in my hometown in Norwalk. And that's where we first linked up. And yeah, man, it was probably just a matter of weeks before we were already, you know, exchanging information, and he was sending me files. And this EP actually started about 2 years ago already, so it's been about 2 years.
Wow. How many tracks are on this EP? And then working with just the one producer, did that come with, you know, that you guys shot ideas and it all came together, or were the beats just so great that you were like, I'm gonna make something out of everything that you received as far as beats?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Disease again, Disease 84. He's a fucking monster on the beats. I think there was probably only a couple beats out of, like, you know, the 40, 50 beats that I listened to that I couldn't maybe catch the BPM or I didn't feel comfortable with. But everything else, it's just, I love all his work. So it was easy to pick out the beats in the beginning. I'm a beat junkie, so I like to listen to everything. I'd be like, let me listen to everything you have, you know. And those are the top tracks that I picked. And yeah, they developed over a long time, because it was hard for us to get in the studio. A lot of times we have different schedules, but that's kind of what prolonged it. But I mean,
that's what I was about to ask next. So I was gonna say, like, that's 2 years is a long time to work a project. Not that you shouldn't, right? So like within that time, you know, you finish one track and you've already moved on. It's been time in between. Do you feel like the music that you made when you first recorded, like, that still carried through, like you felt like it was still relevant 2 years later, that you're like, okay, I'm ready to release it now? Because sometimes, you know, things can go stale. Maybe the topic isn't the right time for the project. So did you ever have to consider any of that while working on this EP?
It's funny you say that, because I was talking about it with Disease, that I feel like this EP that's dropping is going to be perfect timing, because there's a lot of, you know, conscious rap that comes in the EP, aside from the creative lyricism that I you know, implement as well. I feel like it's perfect timing, because I see a lot of things that have to be said that are already being said, you know. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing and letting the truth be known, because that's what's needed the most in hip hop right now. And yeah, I feel like it's gonna be perfect for the times that we're going through right now, and I'm looking forward to the drop.
Something I found interesting too, as well as like the topics or how you choose to present your art, falls in line with Disease. Like, you know, from what I know of him, and this is like, you know, rebel music, militant music. This is talking about what's going on and all the things that need to be said. And I feel like you guys kind of aligned on that note already, which probably helped the music even more, I'm assuming, right?
Definitely having the same roots and you know, pretty much the same background.
Well, speak on that. Like, for those that aren't familiar with your music, like what kind of topics and what things that you are saying. It needs to be said, but for those that don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just culturally, we know that we come from indigenous bloodlines, and we
that's right.
We understand that being both first generation here is it's a big deal, because we're the torch bearers. You know, we're the torch carriers to the future generations. Like it was being said earlier, you know, we need to really take that serious. You know, and we both look at leaving something that is not going to be something to just be you know, good for a couple years. We want to leave a legacy. We want to leave something for the generations to come to understand that there's more than what's, you know, in the mainstream. We really enjoy the art form. We really spend a lot of time mastering our craft. And like you said, man, he's a warrior. His militant mind, the way he makes stuff, it aligns perfect with the way I usually write my rhymes.
I mean, I saw that right off the bat when I saw you guys were collabing and stuff like that. And Bundy, like, you've come and talked about, you know, these artists and different things before.
Yeah.
But, you know, speak on why it's so important to have different artists like this, especially that you associate yourself with directly, man. Why is it so important right now?
Well, I'll tell you right now, it go beyond music. Yeah. Okay, the bond that me and Vince have is life-changing. You know, recently I went in for emergency surgery. You know, that cat was in there 9 hours with me, and he's not even supposed to be in there. I'm in solitary confinement, in the hospital. I was a bad boy, but You know, when someone can impact your life like that, you don't think his fucking music is gonna be dope? I mean, look, I told him, hey dog, we gotta do an offbeat. You gotta flow offbeat to a song. So we can, you know, so like we can be like the other Latino rappers that everyone's fucking blowing their wad over. You know what I mean? You know, they got an Edgar, I got a fucking George Washington. But he's like, no, carnal, we gotta keep it real. See, because our whole movement, it includes Jagger, Brownsville, you know, some heavy hitters in the game. And it's about raza. It's about what's going on right now. And these motherfuckers talking about money and all this shit, you know, calling each other. I ain't even gonna say it because I don't disrespect people that way. Not being real. It's time for the real to take fucking over. And I'm sorry, but when I booked him, the first show I booked him, Festival, like I knew there was something special because I'm looking for him to chill, smoke some weed, whatever, right? He's in the corner, like, you know, rehearsing. I ain't never seen that. And I've done hundreds of shows, people. And I'm like, okay, fuck, let me leave him alone. I don't want him, you know, to fuck me up and shit. And from there on,
he's in his zone, dog. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, he has long hair and shit. He looked like fucking Jaguar from the Apocalypto and shit. You know, and there I knew it was special.
No,
just his music, straight out.
And I'm glad you said that, Bundy, because, you know, I've got to also have the privilege of being part of a lot of events and stuff. And sometimes, you know, I don't want to say the word redundant, like, but you see things and it sounds okay. This sounds like this or whatnot, but you see something that stands out to you, man, and you really, because those are the ones I end up going sometimes, like going and, hey, let me go check this shit out right here. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's that taking that risk or just jumping in that lane where, you know, not the same lane everybody else is going in other words, right. You know what I mean? But you know, it's important, bro.
I see some people brag their ass off, right? And there's one person that I'm always bragging about is him. It's like, I'm all, hey, you know he has a song with Corrupt? You know he has a song with Razkaz? What about the Planet Asia song? Because you have to be high caliber to even fuck with those people. They ain't gonna sign off on you if you're whack. Shit. So, you know, I give him his props. He don't want the props. You know what he wants to keep doing? Fucking creative.
That's right, man. Thank you, Bundy, for saying that. That's some real shit right there, man, for real. Hey, the project, man, is coming this weekend, right? Is dropping
Sunday
14th.
Officially, man. And anything coming up too where they can catch your, you know, live performances, any shows?
Actually do. I have a private event coming up the same day. It's going to be from 3 to 8 o'clock. You could DM me or Bundy. It's a private location. If you want to pull up, just let us know. And it's going to be going down. I got Brownsville in the building. I got Zapata the Ghost in the building. I got Jag Ariola in the building. I got my brother Divine Flows in the building. My brother Cash One's going to pull up a little bit later.
That's right. What up, Cash?
My brother Alloway is going to be pulling up. And, you know, everybody here is invited as well. Just let us know if you want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's invited.
So where can they get the music? Let them know how they can get in touch with you, like your website, whatever. Give them all of the details so that they know how to find you, your music, your shows, and everything you've got going on.
No doubt. I want to give a shout out to Flourish and Prosper. We're going to be dropping with Flourish and Prosper.
Yeah.
And you can find all our music either on my website, on Diseases, you know, all of our social media. I'm going to have links up for everybody. You know, I'm going to have a lot of visuals coming up as well. Stuff I'm going to be doing with my brother Alloway as well. We're going to be dropping projects. So, yeah, look out for all that.
Yeah, and you know, this is something that's crazy. I mean, the time seemed like it calls for it more than ever right now. Is speaking this, you know, this militant, this rebel music right now. But it's something that you prided yourself in for, you know, for a while now, right? I mean, this is something that's close to you and deep to you. You're always gonna search and find something to talk about that's real important that others might not, you know, mainstream know about all the time, like you said, bro.
And how impactful to have that happening now, given like this climate about just the bullshit that's happening all around us and how people are just irritatingly infuriating. But I feel like, do you feel that added pressure of, you know, I've got to say this because I need to represent those that don't have that voice? Do you feel that pressure?
Definitely. Yeah, again, I just feel it's our responsibility, especially being able to express ourselves through music. Music is a powerful thing. Hip-hop is a genre that I think is the most popular at this time worldwide, whether people want to accept it or not. I think it is just the most powerful genre. So having that platform and the ability to reach potentially billions of people every single day, it's our responsibility again to just speak the truth. And I've been on this road for a long time.
That's right.
And it's you know, I mean, it's been a long time coming for me to have the circle that I have now. I know that, you know, not everything happens overnight, and everything falls into place in the right time, and I feel right now is the perfect time again. Like you said earlier, it's being released at the same time that all this is going on perfect timing. And plus I got a lot more projects coming up. Shout out to B-Tink, my brother DJ Warlock 1, MC Random, Apocalypse, Chop Louie. We got more projects on the way. My brother Big Herc in the building.
What up, Herc? Say what?
You know what I'm saying?
Hercules!
Got a lot of great stuff coming, so look out for all that.
That's the homie right there, man. We like it's crazy because all these things tie in, but it's sometimes crazy to see, you know, who you link with and stuff, because me and the homie Herc, like, we've kicked it at spots before, like, you know, not here at the B-side, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, you know what I mean? So it's real when I see those links, because then I know it's even more real what you're doing when you got co-signers like my boy right here, man. So real talk. Thank you for coming through. You rocking something, man?
Yeah, no doubt. I got 2 tracks for you guys.
I figured as much. I was a dumb. Every once in a while, I like to ask dumb questions.
You're good.
Don't say that. It's actually just the easy question.
Yeah, the easy one.
So you performing or not?
Yo, check it out. And if you got a voice and talent, it's not the time to be serenading motherfuckers or trying to persuade motherfuckers. You need to fucking do your part in this hip hop that's been around as long as I have, 51 years, and say fucking something like my brother Vince won. I'm out, Bundy. Peace.
Say something, man.
Look out for Generation X as well. Me and Bundy are dropping the track
Generation
too
X.
as well. It's called
We
Generation
got that shit
X.
dropping on
Message. Hey, we'll be right back after this video. Vince One all the way live on the B-side.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yone OG. Vince One. Que ya no se diga más, que más pero empiece el relajo. Homie, pásame la yesca, más reconocido don marihuano. Yo no tomo la hierba en vano, yo bendigo la naturaleza. Son visiones de humo morado, librando hermanos de este planeta. En la música no hay colores, y eso carnal es la neta. Aquí solo hay un enemigo, que entierran a nuestros profetas. Ilusiones y falsas promesas, hemos visto que no nos respetan. Solo tiros sin que nos adviertan, más familias sin una respuesta. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up, que this is a robbery. Lones, panteras, aguarios, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up, que this is a robbery. Lones, panteras, aguarios, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Manos altas, es un asalto. Te sugiero que me hagas caso. Tu sistema ha estado un fracaso. Desde ayer se acabaron tus plazos. Ya no más allanar inocentes. Ya no más aguantamos embargos. El abuso ha sido muy largo. Ya no más yo de eso me encargo. A mi gente recibe 2 platos. A mi gente le llena sus vasos. Este mar pertenece a nosotros. Tiburones rodando tu barco. 2 millones de mayas aztecas. El sueño mapucheta paneca. Para todas las razas indígenas no temas más, el momento se acerca. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up, que this is a robbery. Lones, panteras, aguarios, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up, que this is a robbery. Lones, panteras, aguarios, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Yeah. Yone OG, Vince One. Que ya no se diga más, que más pero empieza el relajo. Homie, pásame la yesca, más reconocido don marihuano. Yo no tomo la hierba en vano, yo bendigo la naturaleza. Son visiones de humo morado, librando hermanos de este planeta. En la música no hay colores, y eso carnal es la neta. Aquí solo hay un enemigo, que entierran a nuestros profetas. Ilusiones y falsas promesas, hemos visto que no nos respetan. Solo tiros sin que nos adviertan, más familias sin una respuesta. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Manos alto, este es un asalto. Te sugiero que me hagas caso. Tu sistema es todo un fracaso. Desde ayer se acabaron tus plazos. Ya no matan ya nada inocentes. Ya no más aguantamos embargos. El abuso ha sido muy largo. Ya no más yo de eso me encargo. A mi gente recibe 2 platos. A mi gente le llena sus vasos. Este va a pertenece a nosotros. Tiburones rodando tu barco. 2 millones de mayas aztecas. El sueño mapucheta paneca. Para todas las razas indígenas no temas más, el momento se acerca. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Yeah. Yone OG, Vince One. Que ya no se diga más, que más pero empieza el relajo. Homie, pásame la yesca, más reconocido don marihuano. Yo no tomo la hierba en vano, yo bendigo la naturaleza. Son visiones de humo morado, librando hermanos de este planeta. En la música no hay colores, y eso carnal es la neta. Aquí solo hay un enemigo, que entierran a nuestros profetas. Ilusiones y falsas promesas, hemos visto que no nos respetan. Solo tiros sin que nos adviertan, más familias sin una respuesta. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Manos alto, este es un asalto. Te sugiero que me hagas caso. Tu sistema es todo un fracaso. Desde ayer se acabaron tus plazos. Ya no matan ya nada inocentes. Ya no más aguantamos embargos. El abuso ha sido muy largo. Ya no más yo de eso me encargo. A mi gente recibe 2 platos. A mi gente le llena sus vasos. Este va pertenece a nosotros. Tiburones rodando tu barco. 2 millones de mayas aztecas. El sueño mapucheta paneca. Para todas las razas indígenas no temas más, el momento se acerca. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army. Oh no, not me, yo no me voy tan fácil. Oh no, not me, antes me voy kamikaze. Mi corbatas quemadas en lobby. Put your hands up que this is the robbery. Lones, panteras, aguares, leopardos, feroces, sonidos, formamos un army.
This is the B-Side Show.
We're back.
We're on live with Vince One, man. Before we get into some live stuff, man, let them know where they can find any of your music one more time and what projects you already, could sprinkle them with.
Yeah, I just dropped the track recently. My brother Chop Louie. It's called Belly of the Beast. That dropped probably about a month ago. You can find that on my website or both of our social platforms. And then I have a track I dropped with my brother Yone OG. It's called Kamikaze. It's already streaming.
That's right.
And yeah, I got everything online. Vince1.com. VINCEONE.
That's right.
What track are you getting into now?
The first track is called True Gemini. It's one of the tracks on the EP. Actually, they both are. And then second one is the Spanish track as well.
Let's go, man. You're going to
go.
hear it in both languages all up in your mascara right
Let's
now.
go.
Let's go. DJ Gummie on the ones and twos.
Yeah. Norwalk, California. Much love and appreciation to everybody in here in the building today, man. Appreciate the B-side show. Let's go. Yo. True Gemini when I devise around my amplifier. Yo, I'ma kick it out on rhythm till the heavens cry. They say the rain is death and resurrection to remind. Why ashes go to ashes and it's dust and skin of mine. True Gemini when I devise around my amplifier. Yo, I'ma kick it out on rhythm till the heavens cry. They say the rain is death and resurrection to remind. Why ashes go to ashes and it's dust. No outsider should touch my fortress. Like a zillion torches flowing through the cortex. God's never heard of such forces. Now fly honeys in the sweet, that's 9/11s like Porsches. Only the finest people when raisins in temples like Goldman. Galaxy shakers like a doses, overdose of cortisol energy. Tribal encryption, that's by the most ferocious brown spokesman. How the fuck you really know this? I'm glad that you know this. Cause these swords I swing open to anyone trying to dive my ocean. Who got the potion? You know the motion, all in favor, I try on the beach. Who's ready to preach and suffer cold on the beach? We sipping bleak for you to think that these medallions make me sink. The harder you strike me, the stronger I become. I am insane, so take a drink, pass me the light, take a fucking seat. You've been dismissed, but this still class. That 88, we breathe in speech. We're the KRS and Marley Marl. Yo, you know this hip-hop lives. We're the DJ Cool Work. Look what Cedric Ad did. 50 years of hip-hop, and you know it don't stop. Yo, we leaving mics out like they set up on a soap top. Reppin' with the elements like cardboard on the pavement. Non-stop in the beatbox with my DJs on the stages. Master of the ceremony, cashing checks like alimony. This is hip-hop matrimony. I'm her king and I'm no phony. Kick it to the break of dawn. Massive cushions out the barn. Read my foes at any moment. Icy veins, prepare to brawl. True Gemini when I devise around my amplifier. Yo, I'ma kick it by the rhythm till the heavens cry. They say the rain is death and resurrection to remind. Why ashes go to ashes and it's dust and skin of mine. True Gemini when I devise around my amplifier. Yo, I'ma kick it by the rhythm till the heavens cry. They say the rain is death and resurrection to remind. Why ashes go to ashes and it's dust and skin of mine. Vince 1, the Z's84, DJ Survive, Tribal Descent, September 14th. B-side show in the fucking building. Yeah. Much love, man. Much love, respect. We're gonna get going to this next track. It's called En La Mira. Also produced, obviously, by the Z's84. It's another track that's gonna be dropping off the EP. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. This is for all the raza. Para toda la injusticia. Tan difícil no cesarme cuando miro yo las calles. Si te tienen en la mira, no hay chaleco que te salve. Con la busca al alcance, con la muerte es romance. Cada día ya que pase, aquí es sangre por sangre. Aquí cazan los profetas, hora de revolución. Nunca ha habido un sistema que nos da la solución. Aquí no hay constitución, derechos nunca han sido igual. Educación y las verdades son mentiras en ritual. Noticias y los comerciales matan la sabiduría. Políticos y bancos juntos, mano en mano, día a día. Almas todas ya vendidas, alucinaciones de oro. Aquí no hay democracia, eso es más bien todo un robo. De pandillas en corbatas, nunca han representado, ni siquiera uniformados, con cerebros ya lavados. Como puedes verme así, con la sangre casi hermanos. Las campañas con recursos no se ven de este lado. Mientras ellos ya gastando, barrios siguen siendo barrios. La pobreza acumulando, dime quién se pone a cargo. Caras desde otro cielo, tratan ya de controlarnos. La labor de nuestra gente, laberintos con esclavos. Yeah. This track is featuring DJ Survive. Shout out to my brother DJ Survive and the Z's84 that produced it. Once again, it's going to be dropping September 14th, this Sunday. Yeah. Yo. Crimen uno nunca espera, a veces no hay otra manera. Cuando no hay estructura, es obligación de veras. Clase en el primer grado, dos hijos más perdidos. Uno enterrado, el otro encerrado en el olvido. Luz del día nunca vuelve, el alma pronto oscurece. Armados en la torre, con sus tiros quieren verte. Desangrado en el piso, para evitar la muerte. Paradoja este mundo, hubo algo que no enseñan. Roban kinder hasta el 12 y ya suben los castigos. Sentencias y salarios bajos, siguen los impuestos fríos.
Sirenas y los helicópteros por madrugada, balazos como lluvia cuando fuerzan su entrada. Más hermanos son perdidos, más familias sin respuesta. Como puedes ver el mundo y no quieres dar la vuelta a lo que ha sucedido, tantas vidas inocentes, en memoria de los nuestros que en pie no están presentes. Yeah. En memoria de los nuestros que en pie no están presentes. En memoria de los nuestros que en pie no están presentes. Vince One, City of Angels in the building. Much love to everybody here at B-Side, man. I appreciate everybody that showed up. Much love and respect, man. Vince One.
That's right. B-Side Show, make noise. Hey, yo. This is what I like, man. Our show, like I said, going on 15 years strong, but one of the things we've always done is try to incorporate live performances. And I want to give mad props to both of our guests tonight for keeping that shit real with the instrumental and just rocking out, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about, my hip-hop heads.
We appreciate that
Yeah.
greatly. And that was great performance.
All the way
Drakk.
through.
Yeah.
And you heard every word he said.
Enunciated all of it. Loved it.
You know.
Thank
You know. Hey, one more time, let them know where they could get at you and find your music and all that stuff.
No doubt. I'm on all social platforms. I already got everything streaming on every single platform that's out there. That's Vince One, VinceOne. You could also find all my music or all the links on my website, vinceone.com, VinceOne.com.
He's got everything official, and plus, like he said, there's more music coming, so just tap in and you're going to find what's coming next.
That's right, and we told you there is good music out there. You just have to find it. Here's one now, so make sure you go check out all of his works. Add it to your catalog.
Yo, shout out to some of my folks, man, in the building. Can't Be Broke, my homie Cash One, MC Bundy, you know what I'm saying? My homie Big Herc, dog, you know, forensic scientists in the spot, you know what I'm saying?
I want to give shout out to the beautiful ladies that are in here tonight, because we
That's
don't get
right.
many of those in here.
Thanks for all the support, man. Everybody that's part of the squad and their fams, like always, show mad love, and we appreciate that, man, for real.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Gummie on the ones and twos.
Hey.
My bro Shaye, Whitey in the back holding us down, and
Man
we'll
behind
see
the
you guys.
curtain.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week on the B-Side Show, and we out. Peace.
Hey, B-Side.